Welcome to Bible Crossroads. Today we're embarking on a journey into some of the most enigmatic and frequently misinterpreted topics in the Bible. Hell and the Antichrist. Cue suspenseful music and adorn your mental landscape with darker visuals as we journey into this labyrinth of biblical mystery. First stop, hell. As painted in the somber strokes of the King James Bible, hell isn't your ideal vacation spot. It's a realm of weeping and gnashing of teeth, eternal alienation from the embrace of God's love, and the kind of farewell soiree you'd clear your calendar to avoid. Here's a chilling verse for you, Matthew 13:42. And shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. But ponder this. Instead of viewing hell as a final destination for the wicked, consider it a signpost, an invitation to reflect on the path we are walking. Visualize it as the spiritual equivalent of a low battery alert, not designed to irritate, but to nudge you to recharge before the clock runs out. As we dive deeper into uncharted spiritual territories, a chilling figure shrouded in obscurity looms ahead, the Antichrist. An ethereal hum of foreboding music reverberates in the background, setting the atmosphere for our expedition into this daunting concept. The King James Bible in 1 John 2:22 lays out a disconcerting enigma. Who is the liar but he who denies that Jesus is the Christ? This is the Antichrist, he who denies the Father and the Son. This verse serves as more than just a characterization, but as a stark warning that the Antichrist is not merely a person, but the personification of all that opposes the truth and benevolence imparted by Jesus. It's more than a nefarious character twirling a malevolent mustache. It's the sneaking temptation to swap service for a football game, or the dark urge to choose avarice over altruism. It's that lurking shadow that makes us dismiss our concerns, muttering under our breath, "I'm sure this is fine," when deep down we know it's anything but fine. This exploration is not to fill you with fear, but rather to awaken vigilance on our spiritual journey. As we delve deeper into daunting concepts such as hell and the Antichrist, it's crucial to remember that the luminous triad of faith, hope, and love retains the capacity to shed light on even the most mystifying scriptures. Imagine yourself on a dimly lit path, with only a faint glow to guide your way. This is where the teachings of Jesus transform into our spiritual compass, guiding us through life's maze. Take to heart the words of Psalm 23:4. Even though I traverse through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. You are ever present. Your rod and your staff, they console me. Even when hell appears insurmountable and the Antichrist ominously gears up to impede our voyage, we must steadfastly cling to the belief that light ultimately triumphs over darkness. Keep your spiritual vitality levels high. Let your heart be brimming with love, and always carry a backup flashlight. For in the obscurity of doubt, every beam of light matters. In the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 50, it is written, "And shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth." This verse paints a chilling portrait of hell, a place of torment and anguish, and the stark opposite to the paradise that awaits the faithful. As we progress further into the shadows, another powerful verse emerges from Revelation 21:8. "But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death." This verse serves as a solemn reminder of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness, particularly with the threat of the Antichrist looming. Reflecting on this, it brings to mind 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4, where Paul warns about the man of sin, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped. This passage emphasizes the importance of steadfast faith and vigilance in our spiritual journey, especially in times when the forces against righteousness seem formidable. It's a call to remain faithful and alert, reinforcing the significance of not straying from the path God has set before us, lest we face dire consequences. These verses dramatically underline the gravity of our spiritual journey. They warn us that every decision we make, every move we initiate entail eternal repercussions. As we continue to tread cautiously through the uncertainty, let's make an earnest effort to stay on the path of righteousness. Remember, your faith is your compass, guiding you through life's trials and towards the promise of eternal salvation. Embarking now on an exploration of the formidable concept of the Antichrist in the Bible, we find the term Antichrist employed to characterize any entity or individual who directly opposes Christ and his teachings. In 1 John 2:18 we read, "Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time." This cautionary verse brings attention to the many who counter the teachings of Christ, guiding us away from the path of righteousness. Venturing further into the depths, we encounter a potent verse in 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4. "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." This verse alerts us to a grand deceiver, one who will establish himself as a god and mislead many, leading them away from the truth and towards a path of destruction. The profound implications of these verses on our spiritual journey are significant. They act as powerful exhortations to remain watchful and faithful, even amidst deception. As we confront the complexities of life, it's crucial to keep faith, hope, and love as our guiding lights, leading us away from the path of the Antichrist and towards the path of righteousness and eternal salvation. As we step back from the exploration of hell and the Antichrist, we return to the sanctuary of our faith. Faith is our compass, guiding us through life and protecting us from deception. It's a beacon, illuminating the path of righteousness amidst the shadows. In adversity, we must strengthen our resolve and hold fast to our faith, which shields us from doubt and fear. Ephesians 6:16 reminds us, above all, taking the shield of faith. This exploration highlights the importance of faith, not just as belief, but as our spiritual armor and guiding light. Thank you for joining us today on Bible Crossroads. We hope this journey has enlightened and charged your faith. We invite you to join us again for more scripture adventures. Please subscribe to our channel for more. Until next time, may your steps be guided by faith, and may your coffee be as strong as your spirit. God bless.